I'm the Jody Saver, and I set myself a challenge of walking 10,000 steps a day in March 2024. So, what did my numbers look like before I started the challenge? Well, in January, I had walked on average 8,500 steps per day, which, is pretty good. But as you can see from the chart there, there's many days when I walked less than a few thousand steps. So I started the challenge, and you're going to see lots of clips of me and my watch showing my progress. So this was me at the start of the challenge on the first day. And actually, as the days progressed, I walked more and more, and I was getting around 10,500 steps in. And then some days when the weather was really nice and I was more motivated to walk, I was getting 16,000 steps in, which was really great. I think I would say that weather has a big part to play in how I progress with the challenge. So, like when it's a lovely sunny day, brilliant, this is one of those. But then the opposite side of that is that some days I was still going out in the rain. So, yeah, the weather wasn't always great, but I think the habit that I got into was to go for a walk no matter what the weather was, and just make sure that I've got appropriate footwear, and actually you can still have a nice time even though it is raining. So I'll just cover now just what I've found in terms of tracking my progress. So as Yas showed in January, the steps were 8,500. In March, it was 12,000 steps, and the majority of days were over 10,000. I did have a couple of kind of illnesses in March where I couldn't reach my 10,000 goal. And then in terms of trends, so on average, I've took more steps over the past 11 weeks, which is really great news. And I'm continuing that in April. So some of the benefits I've noticed is I'm feeling fitter, I've had better sleep, and actually I've been more relaxed because the walking time allows me some sort of walking meditation, if you want to call it that. So I'd really recommend getting the steps in if you can. See you on the next video.